Greetings, everyone. I am Shri Master Gano for Galighticus.com. Some of my female students are going through a really rough time, and I want you to know, and when I say that, there are about 4 of you that I've spoken to over the past few months, and a lot of you, not a lot of you, but you 4, at least 4 of you in particular, are going through a separation or a divorce. And one of the things that I would tell you is hang in there. You may be wondering, well, I became a student or I've come closer to the light. Why is this happening? It's so unfair. And I've been with my partner for 20 years. And now everything is. You must understand that if you're invited to a ball, if you're invited to a gala event, you're not going to go as a bum. You're going to bathe and do your hair. You're going to pick out your finest garments. You might even take that garment and look it over and try it on first. Bring it to a tailor and let the tailor take in about an inch or hem something up. You might even take it to a dry cleaner and let them cleanse it. Get that little spot out from the last time that you wore it because you want it to be just so when that gala event comes to be, right? So let's talk about the date or the person, the company, the accompaniment that you're going to take with you. It's not going to be someone who you're not really proud of or that you are not fully aligned with or evenly yoked with. Someone who does not complement you. Do you see where I'm going? Just in case you don't, let's go further into it. So, the tailor gives you back your garment. You receive your suit back from the dry cleaner. And you go and you floss your teeth. And you get yourself together. And the night comes and you go to that gala event. And you walk in there and everyone looks at you and they say, wow, you look amazing. You look radiant. You're looking sharp there, young man. And it's a beautiful thing. Now, that took preparation. It took intention. It took focus. When you make a commitment to grow and you make a commitment to evolve, it is kind of analogous to going and being invited somewhere. And you're going to have to clean up. You're going to have to bathe. You're going to have to floss your teeth and brush your teeth to get ready for that gala event. Now, figuratively speaking, maybe you haven't flossed your teeth in 20 months, 20 years. But it's better to start now than never do it at all. You may have to go to a dentist and they may have to, give you a rigorous cleansing. It's going to be painful because they have really long needles that they have to put in your gums to, the anesthetic is no joke. But you brought this upon yourself with all of the years of negligence. Whereas if you would have flossed daily, that calculus and plaque would not have built up in your life and on your teeth. And some people turn the blind eye to whom they are with. Some people know, because everyone exposes who they really are. You know deep in your soul that this, may not be the person for you, but you turn a blind eye to it because the sex is amazing, or because you needed a place to live, or you didn't want to be alone. Everyone has their reasons for staying in a relationship that they know truthfully in their heart of hearts is not really for them. So what happens? You come to Galighticus, you come into the light, and that light hits you, and it illuminates some of the dark things that are around you, and it exposes things. And now you have a choice to make. Do I want to keep in the light? Do I want to stay in the light? Okay. Do I want to go to the Gala event? Now, this is figuratively speaking. The Gala event is your destiny. It is the sum total of the things that you came into this life to achieve and to do. It is your contract, yes? No one wants to live out their life as in a soiled garment. Hopefully not with unflossed teeth. So there has to be some adjustments made. There have to be some changes. And sometimes it's going to be painful. Because when you have to have an extraction and a tooth taken out of your mouth that's been decaying for 5 years, 10 years, they're going to have to kill the nerve and then take it out. Sometimes relationships are just that. They have to be extracted out of your life. And it is all for the better, because who wants a decaying tooth in their head? Energetically speaking, there are people that have a decaying relationship that they are trying to keep alive. But the relationship died years ago, and you've not been honest with yourself. Sometimes you have a friendship or a family member that you needed to get away from for a long time, but you've had cognitive dissonance with that truth. So when you take a step forward to evolve, all of these things will be revealed and highlighted. And this is why some of my students even fall off. They stop coming to the seminars. They stop with their studentship because it's too difficult to stay, as my great grandmother used to say, in the light. It comes with a responsibility. It comes with an obligation. You got to stop doing things that felt so good. And I can talk about this all night long, but I won't. So to the ladies who are going through a separation, you're better off. Maybe your ancestors are helping to bring you something that is far greater for you than what you've been accepting all of this time. Yes, we are creatures of what's the word I'm looking for? One of you guys will come up with the word. But yeah, we're those kind of creatures. We need to have companionship. Companionship is much better when it is signed off by your divinities, your ancestors, and when it's more suitable and harmonious with your destiny. Right? CC? Okay. So we formed a group on Facebook, and I think there are about maybe 20 women that have humbly asked to be part of that group. And, there are some women there, and they're passing around different things and speaking to each other about how they can remain in the light and not be heartbroken or scorned. And I started the group last week, and it's very healthy. So if there are any women who are going through a separation or a divorce, that's the criteria for you to be inducted into this group. You can inbox either Rosina or myself, and we will happily put you in the group. And you guys can read some of the things that have been going back and forth. And you could look at it as a support mechanism, because everyone needs support. Everyone needs to have a circumvent, or they need to have a platform where they could be heard sometimes, and they can have some of the support from other women who are going through the same thing. All right. And you guys are doing a great job with that. And I hope that it is all that it needs to be with you guys. I am Shui Master Gano Grills for Galighticus. Have a great night. Uncle Jab Seneb.